What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. As more and more footage continue to drop over the weekend on a reloaded card that took place in Queens, New York, of the fallout between Murderland and Dark Life, it is very clear that the U.R.L. who brand themselves as being the most respected battle league, it may be just the opposite. Maybe just the most disrespected battle league, right behind Queen of the Ring. Why do I say that? There is no way this thing should have happened on a U.R.L. platform. U.R.L. is the biggest league in battle rap. Smack, for the most part, have years tied into all these battle rappers. Years. And they cutting the check. So you're cutting the check. You have years tied into this relationship with these battle rappers. And you're the biggest league. Why is it that they do not care whether or not you lose a venue? Whether or not they fight at these events? Whether or not they get booked again? Why are they not caring? This is not respect. This is disrespect. All this footage coming out, and I'm watching the footage and listening to what's being said, and then I'm reminded of all the times I saw Beasley and Smack on footage talking to these people. Why is it that they don't have no respect for y'all? Why is that? Why is it? Is it because the politics and separation y'all bring to the game actually can be part of the reason these situations happens? Let's be honest. Even though y'all business partners, y'all also is at fault when you separating these people. We know that Smack, for the most part, has heavy, deep relationship with Dot Mob and Cave Gang. We know that Beasley is heavily involved in NWX. We know that for a fact. So why is it when they're at these events, they can't contain themselves? Why when they're at these events, these things is happening like that? All that night leading up to the last battle, it was almost finna be a fight right there. And here's the league owner who booking these battles, who cashing a check right there front and center. Why don't they respect you enough to not go there? Why? They know who you are. You hosting every round. You bringing everybody on stage. So how is it that you in the middle of all that and they not caring? They fought right there in front of you like it was nothing. Didn't even care. Didn't even second guess it. Being all extra, violating the rules and contracts without having a care in the world about any type of consequences behind their actions. Why is that? Why is that? It's not respect. That's disrespect. You the boss. You the boss. And your employees do not have the common decency, respect for you to humble themselves in your presence. They don't care about jacking off the venue, endangering the lives of your supporters who come to watch the battle and hurting one another. They don't. Because it all falls back on leadership. It all falls back on leadership. Y'all not the most respected. Because if they would have respected you, you know what they would have done? From either side, and it's crazy because neither side even did it. Neither side did it all night. Nobody never once said, and I'm listening to the footage, watching the video, nobody never saw, no, man, look. Come on, man, this Smack, that's the homie. That's the man. You know what I'm saying? This is where we work at. This is where we eat at. This is where we make our money at. Don't do that like that. Don't do him like that, man. He got this place for us. We can take this stuff someplace else. Y'all can take that stuff someplace else. That's not how it was this whole night. It's not how it was at all. Not even the people who he was considered to be close with even said something like that out of their mouth. When I used to throw my events and things like that, I wasn't having no problems in none of my events. I had a problem one time, and it wasn't in the event. It was outside the event. Outside the event, blocks away from the event. But you can bet people and my people and them, and they would have let it be known, y'all can't do that in here. Y'all can't do that in here. This is Malachi place, man. I ain't finna let you do the homie like that, man. He didn't put this money up in this, did this. Y'all got to take that place someplace else. That's not the case with y'all. They don't respect y'all. Not one person in that building spoke up for y'all or defended your name and brand that I see on footage, that I heard. Not one. But yet, we do see you right there front and center, Smack. And they not caring. Battle after battle after battle. They almost ready to get it in right in front of you, only for the last battle to end in that exact thing. A riot right in front of you. Allegedly, they even saying you've been pepper sprayed. This is what I was told. I don't know if it's true. They said you was even pepper sprayed. That's sad. It's sad. Because if they respect you, brother, they would have spoken up for you. Another footage just came out showing Rock and Snake Eyes going against each other. Right there, smack dead, right there. Not one person said, no, don't do that in here. This smack. Beasley had to come try to get between in the middle to break something up. That's horrible. Y'all league owners, y'all shouldn't even have to be doing that type of stuff. And if they had respect for y'all, why can't they humble themselves? See, they too prideful. They too arrogant. They see all them cameras in there. Hip hop is real camera in there. 15 minutes of fame camera in there. J Black camera up in there. Champion camera in there. All these cameras and everything on them. So they figure, look, cameras on. We just gonna be gangsters right now. And everybody want to show out, front each other off because the camera rolling. Not one saying, look, this is where I eat at. I'm at work right now. This is my place of business where I'm at work right now. This is what cutting the check. I'll get up with you later. You want to holler at me about something? We can do that later. It's not the case. They don't respect y'all. If they respected y'all, that's what they would have done. That's how things was when we was in the street. When we was in the street like that and I was in the street, man, my brother and them do something, we made sure they stuff went smooth. You ain't finna just come tearing stuff up, messing up things like that. And brothers wasn't gonna be quiet about it neither. Brother was not going to be quiet about that situation neither. And I'm watching footage after footage, video clip after video clip, audio, everything. And ain't nobody speaking up saying, no, man, don't get the venue shut down. Smack them did this out the kind so they hard for free for people. Don't do the big homie like that. Not one person saying that. So yeah, your title sound good, branded. Sound good, branded. The most respected. Right, in battle rap, but what about as a person? What about as a person? What about as a businessman? Where the loyalty lie? When your own personnel don't even care about tapping your pockets, making you take a loss, endangering your life. It's not respect. It's not respect at all. That's anything but respect. That's disrespect. Because you've been knowing these brothers for years. How long you been knowing Briz? How long you been knowing Moot? How long you been knowing Rock, T-Top? The Calicos, them? How long you been knowing them? Right. Then you should figure if you know them like that, then even if they have animosity or strife amongst one another, you supposed to be the medium that they leave that alone because of the love and respect they have for you. But that's not the case. It's not the case. Not the case at all. You need to get on top of that. Y'all need to do something about that. You need to enforce those rules, and you need to put a stern fist down before somebody get hurt at these events. before somebody get hurt at these events. All I'm saying now, in these events is a lot of gang banging. A lot of gang banging, a lot of that stuff. Horrible. Grown men still gang banging. Grown men still seeking approval of other men. Grown men still worshiping the devil. That's what it's called. It's called worshiping the devil, no matter how you look at it. Being involved in gangs means you worship the devil. God is the only one you're supposed to be worshiping. God is the only one you're supposed to be praising. God is the only one you're supposed to be living and dying for. So anytime you're ready to die for colors and flags and hats and your homeboy, Shorty G, Big Dog, Killer B, that's Satanism. Because you're operating under the action, function, brands, and names of Satan himself. It's exactly what it is. The Bible says you can't serve two masters. You either love one or hate the other. So when y'all choose these gangs and the leaders y'all choose to go up under, that's your God. That's your master. That's your king. That's your chief. Because God will not be second to nobody. And you can't put him first. Because if you put him first, you wouldn't be involved in this stuff anyway. Y'all got to get it together, brother. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. It's time for y'all to become the most respected. Because right now, you're not. Right now, you're not. You got yourself to blame for that. Because of all the strife, contention, and separation y'all do amongst the other battle rappers and things. And they know about it. All these battle rappers know Smack used favoritism toward this people. Beasley used favoritism toward this people. I don't really know who Chico rock with, if any. But y'all two definitely have y'all favorites. Y'all do. So y'all need to stop being y'all need to stop being the most disrespected and go to the most respected. Because right now, you're not respected at all. At all. Y'all lost potentially another venue that might potentially gross y'all hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they didn't care. So I hope when you go into the tape, when you watch it, that y'all lay down stiff consequences to what happened. And it's Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Click the link in the description box. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to follow you back. Also in my description box is my Cash App and my PayPal account. If you support my channel and the things I do, your generosity, charity, and donations is definitely needed and appreciated. If you able. If you're not able, don't do it. But if you able to give, please give, man. Let a brother know you appreciate my hard work and things that I do and present to y'all. Because, look, this take a lot out of me, though. But I continue to try to give y'all the best I can give you, man. I can give you. And like I said, if I make it, y'all make it, no doubt. I don't forget nobody that participated and played a hand in the success and that God brought into my life. And it's Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours.